It's your girl Queen Naja. Thank you guys for watching Grape Tea News.
Hey, this is DJ Sky High Baby, and this is Grape Tea News.
I'm Niecy Nash Betts. Shout out to Grape Tea News.
Yo, let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can hear me. This is about to be a great show. Welcome to Grape Tea News. I am doing a collaboration with my girl, Celebrity Scandalust, my girl from the Bay Area. I'm about to add her in right now. Hey,
Hey, can you hear me?
yes, I can hear you.
We did it. We did
Hey, we did it, man. We was back here struggling. We struggle streaming, y'all.
it.
We
Struggle
trying to
streaming.
we struggle streaming. We trying to get in the algorithm. Okay.
Yes.
So we got a lot to talk about, y'all. Unless you've been living under a rock, Diddy is kind of on the run. Maybe no. Would you agree with that,
Well,
Celebrity?
actually, I don't think at this point he's on the run because technically there hasn't been, they haven't told us yet that there's a warrant for his arrest. However, he knows he's under investigation and typically when they so let me just go back. Can I just go back a little bit before we
Yeah,
go?
yeah. No
Okay.
problem.
Okay, one second. Let me real quick. So apparently, I found some videos, and then I've also saw some attorneys talking. Usually, when they you're under a federal investigation like this, because it is Homeland Security, they contact your attorneys ahead of time just to try to have you cooperate. So he knows that he's under investigation, and I believe that they probably told him because they haven't seized his passport, and they did say they took some of his electronic devices, but generally it's something like that. They probably tell you don't leave the country, or there are stipulations on your travel. So that's what I'm thinking.
That's what confused me. So why was the kids detained and he wasn't?
No, but okay, so that's another thing. So basically, what we saw was snapshots of them actually raiding the house. And so, in a situation like that, they probably just handcuffed them, but they weren't arrested. Now, I am reading reports that that was a little excessive because, those kids, they could have just had them sit down. However, if you kind of delve into what they're saying, some of the allegations against Diddy, they're talking about weapons and things like that. So, so when they go in, if there are people in there, they can, put you in handcuffs, have you sit down as they assess, the landscape. So I believe that's what happened when we see him at the airport. You did see him at the Miami airport, right?
Right, yeah, and that's what I'm referring to. Apparently they had him land his private jet, and
Yeah.
so
Okay,
apparently
but
we're asking him questions.
so that would be so okay. So a lot of people were saying, well, why didn't they put handcuffs on Diddy? I believe because he was at the airport. That remember when they went to those homes, they had their, I don't know if we can say the G word, weapons drawn, because I know how YouTube is so persnickety.
Yeah, let's call it pow pow, pew pew,
Pals,
bang
yeah.
bang. Yeah.
Okay, so they had their pals and they had, all of their artillery ready. But when he stopped at that airport, and you're from the Bay Area, so do you know his plane was hopping from Sacramento to Los Angeles to Van Nuys and then to Miami? Isn't that weird? Why would he be in Sacramento?
Yeah, why is he making all those stops?
Yeah. So I think he was planning something, but when he got stopped at the airport, it probably was a different scenario. Maybe, they probably weren't prepared to put, clank clank on him like that. Cause that's different. They went to the houses, they had the whole teams there. Did they know he was even going to stop at that airport,
I think they've been following him for a while now. I think they know every trace, every track he's been, everywhere he's
Yeah.
been and stuff, because we're finding out allegedly, because isn't the alleged some of the charges they're trying to say that there was, sex trafficking, s trafficking.
Yeah.
Apparently he had illegal firearms, and even drugs, I believe, was involved. And I have some stuff I'm gonna share. So I'm gonna share the screen real quick. So let me change our layout real quick, because a lot of stuff is going on. So I want to just do a little overview of what's going on, and this is from the LA Times. So let me share my screen real quick. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. I do want to shout out everybody that's in here, because y'all know my struggle. I'm struggle streaming. I'm back from square one. Had to delete over 400 videos, right? So I'm essentially starting all the way over. So if you're in here supporting me, that means you're here from day one. You're my day one supporter. So I just want to give a shout out to Zanetta. I appreciate you being here, lovely. Joka, appreciate you being here. Lulu, this is my brother from another. Shout out to RVL Slide. He's watching on Twitch right now. Shout out to JC. He's following me from channel to channel. So man, he's a big supporter. I appreciate you being here, JC. Mama G, yes, appreciate you being here. I think that's from your channel though. Mama G is on yours because it shows me.
That's my girl. I don't have as many people. So hey, Mama G.
That's all love. We both struggle streaming. Cruz, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate you being here. Southpaw Mac, appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. My brother said, what about him? What's your screen name, bro? Shout out to DC. Shout out to DC. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. Who else?
How about Lulu Cosinas? Can we shout her out?
No, I shouted out Lulu.
Oh, okay.
She's a mod. She's a mod in my chat.
Hey, Lulu.
Mythos, appreciate you being here. Mythos. Christian, appreciate you being here. Naughty Love, yes. Shout out to Naughty Love. I follow her as well. I support her. I see that she support me. She does her celebrity tea news and stuff as well too. So I give a huge shout out to her. I saw her, I believe in Couture Bay's chat as well too. I support everybody. But I met Celebrity Scandalust from Cutie TV, and that's my sister. That's my sister. So shout out to Cutie TV, and she has great content as well. And please subscribe and hit that notification bell for Celebrity Scandalust. She does great content. She does deep dives. And I mean, she's all about her stuff, man. She should be a journalist because she's pretty much on it.
Oh,
No, it's all love. It's all love. Shout out to Sharika. Appreciate you being here. Who else? I think that's Miss Harley. Appreciate you being here, Miss Harley. Thank you. Miss Parker. Appreciate you being here. Thank you. Yes, hit that like button. It is free. Thank you so much. Yeah, we got some people in here. Cool. Yep, Trunks got the man, get out of here, man. Anyways, let me share my screen. And we're gonna go on a little overview with the LA Times, if you don't mind, Scandalist.
absolutely.
All right, cool. So give a shout out to LA Times. LA Times seems like they're on it. Sean Diddy Combs faces. Hold on, they want you to pay. No, sir.
Yeah.
Let's click out of that.
That's why I used them yesterday.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. If not, I have other stuff too, because there's some other breaking news I want to talk about too.
Okay.
So it says Sean Diddy Combs faces sweeping SEX trafficking inquiry. What the feds have and need to prove. So it says over the last few months, a legendary name in the music world has faced a series of shocking allegations of, SEX abuse. In civil lawsuits, 4 women have accused Diddy of rape, assault, and other accusations and allegations dating back 3 decades, almost older than me, y'all. One of the allegations involved a minor. The claim sent shockwaves through the music industry and put Combs' entertainment empire in jeopardy. Now, the hip-hop mogul's legal troubles have worsened considerably. Law enforcement sources told LA Times that Combs is the subject of a sweeping inquiry, including SEX trafficking allegations that resulted in a federal raid Monday at his estates in Los Angeles and Miami. Did you want to add anything in there before I keep going?
No, you're doing fine. You're doing great.
All right, cool. So authorities have declined to comment on the case, and Combs has not been charged with any crime, but the scene of dozens of Department of Homeland Security agents, pew drawn, the blickies drawn, searching Combs' properties underscored the seriousness of the investigation. At the same time as the raids, police in Miami arrested Brendan Paul, who I have no idea, so this is news to me, y'all. A man described in a recent lawsuit against Combs as a confidant as a drug mule. So he's been using this guy as a trafficker, I believe.
Yes, they talked about that today. He was arrested today. Now, the thing that was kind of confusing was whether or not he was actually in flight with Diddy when they landed. I wasn't sure about that.
Wow. Okay. So, okay. So this is a whole nother thing. So he's getting accused of minor accusations, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trafficking, intimate relation trafficking. I'll call it that. Illegal firearms, and now they're trying to say he's Pablo Escobar.
Sounds like it.
This is insane. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. So it says Miami-Dade police took Paul, who's 25, into custody on suspicion of possession of cocaine and a controlled substance laced candy. Wow. Okay, that's scary. Records show. And just to help you out, guys, just in case you can't see it, I'm actually gonna start highlighting the words. So let me do it like this.
Okay.
Yeah. Just so you guys can follow me. Just make it easier. So Paul was arrested on Miami Opa-locka Executive Airport, where TMZ posted a video showing Diddy walking around Monday afternoon. An affidavit reviewed by the Miami Herald alleged that police working with Homeland Security found drugs in Paul's bag. This is nothing in Miami court records connecting Diddy to Paul, who was later released on a $2,500 bail? Huh.
So that's weird.
Why are they making it seem like it's bigger than what it was?
Because this guy, Paul, was allegedly named in the lawsuit by that other guy, Ronnie, what's his name? The one who recently filed the lawsuit against Diddy. This guy was named in that lawsuit. So what was he? So I wonder if he was at the airport, if they were going to make a little connection,
Yeah, but they're trying to say he's not connected to Diddy, right? For this particular situation. It says there is nothing in Miami court records connecting Combs to Paul. So that don't mean they're not connected. They're just saying we don't have any police records of them doing any, type of exchanges or arrests together or anything like that. But that doesn't mean that, they're not implicated doing things. So it says the arrest, however, is the latest string of legal woes to ties to Combs. Sources with knowledge of the SEX trafficking investigation into Combs, who spoke on condition of anonymity, basically, he's trying to it's anonymous because they were not authorized to speak publicly, said federal authorities have interviewed at least 3 women, but it's unclear whether any are among those who have filed a suit. Okay, so he already got witnesses.
Absolutely. Yeah. And one of the CEOs of a record company has already, I saw her affidavit that she will come forward because they're giving them, they are going to give them immunity. And so they are coming forward to get their names out of this lawsuit because remember, there are like several people named in this lawsuit and those 1 through 10. So people are coming forward because they don't want to be named in this lawsuit.
Wow. Okay, that reminds me. I don't want to go off track, but it kind of reminds me of the Tory situation. Remember how Kelsey all of a sudden got her anonymous? You know what I mean? She got like whatever she said wasn't going to be used against her, and then she switched up. Yeah, exactly. I can't say that 5 times, so I'm gonna just avoid it. I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just say that she avoided her words being used against her because at first she said Tory didn't do it, and then all of a sudden she got anonymity, and she did say that he did. So we can talk about that later, but that's kind of funny, especially with these chicks saying that there's a possibility that they weren't even victims; they're just witnesses. So I wonder. Do you think one of them might be Chrisean?
I don't think, what? I don't really see her possibly. Now that you mention it, it could be.
I definitely can see her. I don't see her going down with Diddy.
But I think that honestly, right now, it's probably going to be the people that are named in the lawsuit. That's just what I'm thinking. Like some of the other people are witnesses and they'll probably come later. But I think the people who really need to speak up now are going to be the named defendants, co-defendants.
Okay.
I,
So let me move this real quick so people can actually see it. I didn't realize I had this huge like subscribe banner, and I
oh,
just be able to see the article a lot better. Okay, that's way better. So it says legal experts say it could take time to build a criminal case against Combs, but note that the civil suits could offer investigators a roadmap. Oh, so they're going to double whammy. They're going to use the evidence that they have from these civil suits, a la Cassie, right? That was a civil suit,
yes.
and use it against them in the criminal case.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
That's literally what it says. Legal experts could take time to build a criminal case against Diddy, but note that the civil suits could offer investigators a roadmap. So even if it's not directly from the civil suit, they can still talk to these people that were involved.
Absolutely.
Yes. So it says Dimitri Gorin, a former LA County SEX crimes prosecutor who is now in private practice, said the allegations in the lawsuits will likely have been enough for a judge to grant search warrants of Combs' homes. Oh, wow. So he's kind of finished. Okay. So do you think this, let me ask you a quick question. Do you think this is worse than the R. Kelly situation?
I do. I do, because remember, R. Kelly was mainly focused on women. I mean, and young underage girls, but there's some elements of Diddy possibly being involved in some red rums.
Oh, yes. Now, I
Yeah.
was gonna go to that. I didn't, we can hold it for right now, or I mean, for later, or I can kind of just chime in on that right now. I
Grape,
do
Grape,
believe.
can
Huh?
I? One thing, we were saying the word wrong, so I just want to correct it for people out there so they won't think that we are totally crazy. It's immunity. I was saying anonymity, but it's immunity when a person tries to
Yeah, that's what it is. Yes,
immunity. Yeah. Okay.
immunity. Yeah. They get she get immunity.
Hmm.
So whatever she says is not used against her because, apparently, remember the security guard said that it was a woman who originally had the firearm, and Tory took it, but
Yeah.
he says he didn't see who fired the firearm, and there was no residue on Tory. So yeah, I just wanted to add that in. But what did I ask you? Oh, yeah, we were saying the red rums, right?
Yes.
The unaliving. I
Yeah. And the thing about this one as well is the fact that maybe I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but remember, there's some elements of allegedly blackmail, because in the suit, they're saying that Diddy used films, and Cassie even said it as well. He used films to kind of, force people to do what he wanted. So we got blackmail, and we got a list of people, allegedly they're celebrities that he has dirt on. So that, I mean, R. Kelly was just mainly focused on him and the people who aided him to do what he wanted to do. But now we got Diddy, and there are people who don't want their identities put out there, and probably high officials and stuff. So I think this is way bigger.
okay. Do you think somehow, some way, Keefe D is gonna get involved?
I mean, I was reading somewhere that, I mean, of course, they're going to bring all of this in, but at this point, that is kind of a moot point, because that's a whole nother. I mean, I don't think it's really the focus of this investigation, but it's sort of like, I don't know if you've ever been involved in any legal situations, but when they say throw everything on the wall and see what sticks. So down the line, they'll probably try to put all of these, put them all together. Just like with R. Kelly, how he had different cases in different states, and then they tried to commingle some of the cases. So they're probably going to try to do that if they can.
And that's what I mean. I think down the road, I'm not saying exactly right now, but
Yeah.
I do think down the line, there somehow, some way, this is going to lead to, maybe what happened to Kim Porter, um,
Mm-hmm.
what happened to quite a few people. Because remember, allegedly, a woman came out and said that it wasn't Shine that, banged her
In the face.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
She's saying it was Diddy.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And there's another situation in a studio. Did you hear about that? And they were connecting his son to it.
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, so I think even if he somehow some way get out of all of this, it's still other stuff that's gonna. I think Diddy's washed. I think something's gonna happen to where he's gonna be in prison somehow.
Oh yeah, and you know what? I mean, you make some great points, because if they even think that that he's going to get off, they're going to start piling on the extra things. They're going to look for everything that they can put on him.
Right, 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 right. So let me finish this up real quick. It says investigators probably will seek authorization to search for videos of photographs on any devices connecting to the target, anywhere where digital images can be found in connection to SEX conduct that could have been recorded. Sean Hawley, an attorney for Combs, did not respond to requests for comment, but Aaron Dyer, another one of his lawyers, on Tuesday called the raids a witch hunt and a gross overuse of military-level force. Combs has previously denied any wrongdoing, but it says Gorin and other legal experts said investigators could be focused in part on the SEX assault allegations involving a minor. Now, this is where I think he really might get messed up. If a minor is moved across state lines for the purpose of intimate relations, that is enough for at least an argument of SEX trafficking, because somebody underage cannot consent. Trafficking for adults usually involves some sort of coercion or other restraints, he said, and can be tougher to prove. Prosecutors would need to show you encouraged somebody to engage in activity for money or some other inducement. Do you think that's going to be kind of hard to do that? I mean, or do you think since we're in the digital age, it'll be kind of easy to track that as far as payments and stuff?
I think they're going to be, I mean, just like you said, digital, they're going to be able to prove it. I mean, there's so much information in that Cassie complaint that I think they have. Remember, whenever the feds are at this point, they've already collected enough information and evidence to bring it to the judge to sign, the warrant, so that they can raid his house. So I believe they have a lot. They just want an airtight case. And most times, I mean, what is their rate of success rate of conviction?
97%, something like that.
So I think they're going to be able to stick a lot of this on them, and they already know.
Oh man, this is getting crazy. So it says coercion is not limited to threats of violence. It could involve being held against one's will, which I think R. Kelly got, stuck with, or someone simply saying, I don't want to participate in group intimate relations, and now I'm being forced to. Homeland Security investigates most SEX trafficking operations for the federal government. Legal experts say one possibility why the agency could be involved in this case is because the women involved in the allegations against Combs could be from other countries.
Oh, wow. Now, I didn't hear that before. Oh, wow.
Okay, so this is worldwide. Okay. Let me, I'm a conspiracy theorist. Let me put on my tinfoil hat. Forget R. Kelly. Is this giving Epstein vibes?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, and there are reports that some of the same people that were remember Epstein allegedly had a little black book, a list. They're saying some of the people that were part of that Epstein are affiliated with Diddy as well.
So Diddy might be on that list, the official list that we haven't seen yet.
Exactly. I mean, that circle, they're all powerful people. That that it's a small group, billionaires.
Yeah, and he's at least in the circles.
Yeah,
he's in the circles of those, man. Oh my God. So okay, this is gonna run deep. So let me ask you this too. Do you think he's going to ultimately be the fall guy? Because we know there's way more hands in this.
Now that part is kind of hard to say, because you got to know that the same way that they're alleging that he unalived people, if there are some powerful people affiliated with this, I mean, even bigger than him, because remember, Diddy's a wealthy black man, which we're finding out some of the stuff he doesn't even own, just like with Kanye, how he was a billionaire one day and then a thousandaire the next day when they decided to take his money. You know how that goes. So I feel like the people that are above him with even more power and clout, I feel like if they feel that he's going to turn on them, Diddy might remember. Look at Epstein; he ended up gone, right?
Allegedly, yes.
Right. So same thing. If something could possibly happen, you know, the same way they're saying that Diddy ended people or unalive people because of the information they had on him, allegedly. Do you
Right.
think, you don't think they'll do that to him?
Oh yeah, I can see Diddy all of a sudden having, a heart attack out of somewhere, or
Yes.
a car accident,
Mhm.
freak accidents, because we know that things happen,
Right.
that's life. So
Yes.
um this is very interesting, and I don't think we've seen the tip of the iceberg yet, honestly. I think this is going to be a full-blown avalanche, and
Yeah.
and I'll say this too, and it'll be a movie reference, and I think you will definitely understand where I'm coming from, especially this is your generation. I know you saw this movie, New Jack City.
Mm-hmm.
I see Diddy like Nino Brown. He ain't going down by himself.
Yep, I agree.
Don't get it twisted. I believe once they start throwing these football numbers at him, I think he's gonna give people up. And isn't it ironic that Christopher Williams was in that movie? And ain't Diddy got some type of connection with him too? It was like some weird allegations with Christopher Williams too, if you're familiar with him.
Yeah, Christopher Williams, that allegedly they were having some little relations in one of the offices, right?
Yeah, they were New Jack swinging each other.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, they were doing some uptown record activity. Allegedly.
Of course, I mean, if he's facing all of this and he wants to get his sentence reduced, of course he's gonna talk, just like 6ix9ine did. I mean, I would talk too. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, it'll be hard. I'm not gonna lie. Especially if you know you guilty.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to put myself in this situation. I know in my own situations, whatever that I've had with the law and stuff like that, I wasn't talking. Unless for myself and stuff like that, it's literally myself putting my own foot in my mouth. But when it like implicating, pointing the finger at somebody else and stuff like that, maybe it's just how I was raised and stuff like that. I just haven't done that. I just can't see myself doing that. But I will say this.
Mm-hmm.
Anything involving children and raping women, he did it. Yes. I'm pointing the finger. Yes.
Well, Grape, let me tell you. Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, you remember them big foam fingers you wear at a sports event?
Yeah.
Yes. Him over there. He did it. Lock him up. Put him under the jail.
I'm going to say about the no snitch policy from my generation. See, this is kind of some new school stuff. All of my friends know I don't do any crimes with me because I'm just scary like that. I'm telling you. I pulled myself over for a police officer before. I had my tags were expired and I just thought he was following me and he was pulling over. So he didn't turn on the lights. I just pulled over and I kind of got out the car and he was like, well, it was a woman actually. And I was like, yeah, you caught me, right? She was like, what are you talking about? And my friends, because I was in front of close to one of my friends' house, and they were like, did you just pull yourself over? Yeah. So I'm going to tell.
Oh man. Yeah. On yourself. That's a first. I ain't gonna lie. That's a first.
I don't like to get caught. I don't like to get caught and I don't like to do wrong. I try to walk the line.
Yeah. I don't think I'll go up to the police and be like, hey man, I got an illegal firearm on me. I'm sorry.
Well, no, I'm not going that far, but it's just, if I think that I'm busted, I'm probably going to be like, yeah, you got me. I'm that kind of person.
Right. No, that's all. I'm just joking around.
Yeah.
But yes, was like I said, was something as big as that to where as though, yes, you're affecting minors, children, raping women. Yes, you need to be under the jail. And I mean, I might be going to jail too because I might do something to the person first. Now it's two cases going.
Yeah.
because I didn't took this dude out. I'm sorry. I just when it come to kids, man, I don't play. I don't play. But yeah, let's finish this up. It says Megan Blanco, a defense attorney who had handled sex trafficking cases, said that they can be incredibly difficult cases to prove. They have, yeah, which is interesting. They have Diddy's case convinced one or more federal magistrates they had enough probable cause for one or more search warrants. Given the scope of the investigation, it seems they are further along than most investigations. Diddy's legal troubles have been building for months. His former girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura, the singer known as Cassie, accused him of Grape and repeated physical assaults and said he forced her to have sex with male prostitutes in front of him, which means that he's a cuckold. That is super weird. I'm sorry. That is weird. That's something I'm not gonna approve of. That's just weird. I'm sorry. It says Joy Dickerson Neal accused Combs in a suit of drugging and graping her in 1991. I wasn't even around yet. I wasn't born yet. In 1991, recording the attack and then distributing the footage without her consent.
Yes.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
So is that what they're looking for?
Probably. That and other tapes.
Okay, but here's my thing, because I have to play devil's advocate. Okay. I do believe Diddy's guilty of all of this stuff, right? But there's always going to be opportunists to jump on, because they're going to be like, oh, why wouldn't you believe me, right? I'm only bringing this up because this happened in 1991, and I think this is the same chick this was around Thanksgiving time when she told this story. So she waited literally about 31 years to say this. So that means this footage been floating around for 31 years, and she's just now saying something?
It's possible. I mean, remember, because they've extended that law for people to come forward. So after Cassie did it, everybody, I mean, people are just like, previously, people were probably thinking, oh, they're not going to believe me. Diddy was able to shut people down, maybe pay people off and, threaten them. You know who you're dealing with. And so people just like, it's not worth it. But now a lot of people are coming forward and people are corroborating those stories. Gene Deal is speaking a lot about the things that he saw, which aligns with some of the things these people are saying, and photos surfacing showing that there's a connection. So, I mean, 30 years later. Yeah.
Let me be this person. I don't care about nothing Gene Deal talk about. I don't trust him. For one, he's one of those dirty cops, because why are you just now saying something, right? And he's been saying stuff for years. I know that, right?
Yeah.
But why you didn't do something at that time? Because he was a cop, just like Reggie Wright. Reggie Wright with the whole death row camp.
Right.
He was the Reggie Wright of Bad Boy. So they had a paid what do they call it? When you pay law enforcement to be your security.
Security, yeah.
Yeah. He was paid, but he was a Bad Boy employee, but he was also a police officer, right? And he has all of these stories of all this weird stuff he's seen, this and that. Kim Porter having black eyes and this and all that. Why you didn't do nothing? Because he was on Bad Boy's payroll. That's why.
Yeah.
Once he wasn't able to benefit from Bad Boy now all of a sudden Diddy's the bad boy. So I don't listen to him, because I feel like he's just as guilty just for not saying nothing or doing something. Because you know why? That means that there were a lot more victims after him. Cassie was way after him. Remember, he said he was even around in the Cassie era. He was around in the Biggie, and Mace and Shine era, right? So Cassie would have never went through what she went through if Gene Deal did the right thing and be a police officer and take down Diddy at that time. So I don't like Gene Deal. I just got to put that out there, celebrity. I don't like Gene Deal.
I agree. I'm conflicted about it, because I just like that Mark Curry guy. I don't know if you've heard. He was also a person he did a video with Diddy, and he was the one guy saying that they used to drug the women's drinks. They would have one bottle for the guys and then for the women, and people knew that. They literally saw and knew what they were doing. And so I'm thinking, y'all allowed it. You didn't say nothing. You didn't try to protect the women. So I am conflicted, but I mean, people start to change as time moves on. A lot of times, for whatever reason, I'm not saying it's right, but when you're a little bit younger and you got a family to take care of, you're in survival mode. So they're not thinking about the consequences for other people. It's all, it's a me, 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 me. So I could see where maybe 10, 15, 20 years ago, they were just getting a paycheck and turning their heads. I do agree. Why didn't they say something then? But honestly, would anybody have done anything? Would it have made a difference? Probably not.
Right. I just have something against him. And I'm not saying that his interviews aren't good. It seemed like he got some good information, and he's literally been talking about Diddy for like the last 20 years. But I just don't like the fact that he's sitting on this high horse judging this guy when you pretty much allowed it. You turn a blind eye.
Yes.
Especially being a cop. And that's why I'm holding them to a higher standard, because these are supposed to be the people that protect and serve, even though we know that's bull. They're supposed to protect and serve, right?
To be honest, to your point, the fact that he was an officer probably gave Diddy and the people that they were around a little bit more pull, because it's like, well, hey, I got law enforcement, and dirty cops help things, help you sweep stuff under the carpet anyway.
Oh yeah, I know about death row. There were actually cops that were on payroll with death row that had blood affiliations.
Yes, I know.
So this runs deep, y'all. This runs deep.
Oh wait, let me say one other thing. Don't forget, Diddy's dad was also affiliated with that big drug dealer in New York. So his it goes way back for him. I forget the guy's name, but remember his dad was unalived, because he was into that life too. Diddy's dad was into it.
So this is nothing new.
That's what I feel.
It's in the genetics. These are street cats.
Yes.
This is all street cats. Let me say this, guys. Please, please, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share this live, subscribe to my girl, my fellow Bay Arean, Celebrity Scandal Lust. I posted her link in the chat. I'll do it again. Subscribe to her. We're gonna make this a little reoccurring thing. Whatever, celebrity news popping up, any crazy situations and stuff, we'll collab and get this content out for you guys, because we're getting back into the algorithm. We both had certain situations where we had to delete content and start over and stuff. So we highly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And thank you, Grape, for collabing with me. I really appreciate it. It touched my heart. Thank you.
No, it's all love. It's all love. We're from the Bay.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna super chat you. Can I super chat?
No, you can't. But I got a cash app.
Okay, I'll do the
I ain't too big now,
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Appreciate it. It's all love. But so yeah, it says Liza Gardner filed a third suit in which she claimed Diddy and R&B singer Aaron Hall assaulted her. Hall cannot be reached for comment. Another lawsuit alleges that Diddy and former Bad Boy label president Harvey Pierre gang raped and sex trafficked a 17-year-old girl. Pierre said in a statement that the allegations were disgusting, false, and a desperate attempt for financial gain. After the filing of the fourth suit, Combs wrote on Instagram, "Enough is enough. For the last couple of weeks, I have sat silently and watched people try to assassinate my character, destroy my reputation and my legacy. Sickening allegations have been made against me by individuals looking for a quick payday. Let me be absolutely clear. I do not this is a typo because this don't even make sense. I did not do any of the awful things being alleged. I will fight for my name, my family, and for the truth. Last month, and this is the recent thing, when they start adding in the let's just call it rainbow activities. It says last month, producer Rodney Little Rod Jones filed a federal lawsuit against Diddy, accused him of SEX harassing and threatening him for more than a year. The suit includes a mention of Paul. Wow, okay, in the connection with the affairs. That's the Brendan Paul guy, right? The drug trafficker mule guy.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah.
Okay. Which is that's weird then. So he's involved in a lawsuit. That's a federal lawsuit. So how are they saying they don't have no connection to
that? That's what I'm saying. So what was he doing at the airport at the same time as Diddy, unless they were going to make a connect or he was traveling with him? Because why would they search him? If this guy is just randomly and he's been named in this suit, I think because they're saying there was 2 private jets and possibly even a decoy. It gets just it's a lot. And he had an entourage. He had people with him. So I believe this guy was with Diddy. I believe he was on one of those planes. He's just not randomly showing up at the same airport as somebody whose home is being raided, unless they're both planning to leave or unless I'm getting some candy from you. You dropping off a package, right?
But that's what they said. That's what he got caught with. They said he has some type of drug.
Right. What you think he was going to do with him? Take him to Diddy.
Okay, and this is why I feel like it's some Epstein Island stuff, because what the hell you got drug-induced candy for?
Because they're going to use, for one of the F-offs that they call them, yeah.
Okay, this is Okay. So it says on Monday, the suit was amended to include Oscar winner Cuba Gooding Jr. as a co-defendant in the lawsuit.
Cuba was allegedly filling up on the man. Yes. Now, so Grape T, let me ask you this, because you are a male. Now, this man is alleging that over the years, Diddy was putting him in these compromising positions. How many times does it take before you just say, oh, hell no? You know what I mean? Like, Diddy, I can't say he liked it, but I just think I don't know. For women, I know that maybe this is just a gender thing, and I'm not trying to be victim blame or anything, but I'm just a little bit curious as to how a man, because you don't generally hear that men allow this kind of activity to go on repeatedly.
I'm gonna tell you this, because it's hard for me, because I know the type of person I am. Believe me, I had to fight all my life. So, and I have a track record of that bang bang. So it would have been just a once. I would have been in jail. It would have been that one situation. You not trying me like that because you playing with my man. So I couldn't relate to the whole Terry Crews situation, especially being him. Remember, he was like 6'5", former NFL player. Yeah. Like, you got this guy grabbing your jock strap. Oh no. Yeah, just like my auntie say right here. Shout out to Messy Michonne Live. I love her. That is my auntie. Subscribe to her. She has great content. She supported me on multiple channels, y'all. On multiple channels. She has great content. Shout out to her. Shout out to Messy Michonne. I'm going to drop. Hey, matter of fact, Michonne, drop your link. Drop a link to your channel. Everybody subscribe to her as well.
Hey,
great
Michonne.
content.
So yes. You know what? I can't. The last time I did this, I was able to pull the comments up so that while you're reading, I can put their comments up. But for whatever reason, I can't do it. But we'll figure that out, because while you're reading, I could be putting their comments up on the screen, so you don't have to focus on that.
Oh no, you have access. That's weird.
I know, but when I click on it, it's not letting me. But that's okay.
Well, maybe because I have it up. Hold on, let me hide it, and then you try it.
No, it's not. That's fine. Don't worry. Okay. Next time I'll do this part while you're driving.
Yeah, that's YouTube, man, or StreamYard. That's StreamYard. Yeah. Okay. But I was gonna say, so like, yeah, that ain't no compromising positions. Like Diddy would have been in, Diddy or Cuba Gooding Jr. or whatever. They would have been in the hospital. They would have been in the hospital fighting for their life. Ain't no touching me like that. Just to let y'all clear, I know I'm in the T sphere. I'm in the celebrity gossip. I am a heterosexual male. Okay. No offense to that, community and all that stuff, but I just don't swing that way. So don't come at me with that bull. It is what it is. Respect it or, get out of my face with it. But yeah, so being in that situation, celebrity, I just can't relate to it.
Yeah.
Because you said it was over a year, right?
Well, they've been affiliated I think he's been working with him for years. He's lived with him. This guy has a child as well. So I'm just not understanding. Maybe he's buying. I'm like, well, what's going on?
Oh my Lord. To be honest with you, at this point, it seemed like with all these people in the industry, they swing some type of way. You saw that Wayne Brady just came out as a pan.
Yeah, I saw that. And did you see that the guy Prince he's usually on those Love and Hip Hop shows. I think he's maybe Miami. He just came out as 5%. 5% gay, I guess. Yeah.
Wait. What do you mean 5%?
I think that listen, I haven't done my fractions to break it down, but I said, oh, so that means that it, hey. Listen.
I'm sorry. I don't believe in all the other words. If you swing that way, that's what you are. So he's just rainbow to me. Ain't no 5. Because when you said 5%, I'm thinking of the Muslims. The 5%er, the what they call them? The 5%ers. The 5%ers. They like kind of like on some Muslim type stuff.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm trying to explain it, but yeah, there's some form. They call themselves the 5%ers, like they're Hebrews and stuff like that. They're closer to God type stuff.
The Israelites.
Yeah, like on some Israelites type stuff. Let me know in the chat, y'all, so I can make sure I'm saying the right thing. The 5%ers.
Messy said she 5% white.
Hey, I'm 5% of a billionaire, y'all. I'm 5% of a billionaire.
5%.
Okay?
Yes.
Okay. This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. But yeah, I don't know that guy. You said he was on Love and Hip Hop?
Yeah, Prince. Ladies, if you guys are in the chat, that one guy, he had a fight with somebody. Oh, he used to be besties with Trina's cousin, the guy,
I ain't gonna lie, even when I'm in the T stuff, I guess it's the guy in me, the straight guy in me.
Yeah,
Some stuff I just don't cover or really don't care about because I'll just be like, it's just too much, I'm like, yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. It's just not my cup of tea.
Yeah.
It's not my cup of tea. That sound insane though. Yes, please subscribe, hit that notification bell for my sister, Celebrity Scandalust. Yes,
Bobby Lights. She just said it. He was best friends with Bobby Lights. Yes.
Okay,
Prince.
I know that guy. Okay, I know him.
Yes.
Only because I got to do another video, but I did a short on I don't know if you know this. Tommy Lee just exposed Bobby Light, Natalie Nunn, and Chris Brown for allegedly doing heroin and cocaine together.
Yes, she's a mess.
She's insane, man. She's insane. But
Chris Brown, she said Chris Brown too, right?
No, she said Chris Brown and Natalie Nunn, because remember Natalie Nunn got clowned for saying that she hangs out with Chris Brown because people didn't believe her.
Mm-hmm.
But Tommy Lee saying no, it's true, but they not intimate. They crackheads together. That's allegedly. That's what she's saying. She's saying they smoke heroin together, and she said Natalie Nunn and Bobby Light do cocaine together.
But okay, Grape T. Now Tommy was out of pocket because she says Chris. But I don't believe that. She said that the heroin comment, and she said, but I don't believe it. If you don't believe it, you shouldn't even put something out there like that on social media, because now it sheds a negative light on Chris that it's a possibility that he does. I was like, why would you even say that?
But the rumors have already been floating around, and to be honest with you, I don't think you can put Chris Brown in a deeper hole anyways, because they're still talking about Rihanna, man, and that happened on 15 years ago.
Yeah.
I
mean, they said I thought he was doing Crackalina, but they talking about the other stuff, the horse. That's bad. It's all bad.
Ain't no telling what they doing.
That's true.
I'm scared. Let's just say this: I'm sober. The only thing I've ever done is smoke weed. Being from the Bay. The
Mhm.
devil's lettuce. But yeah, I've never had. I don't even drink. I don't drink. I'm not a drinker or nothing like that. So for the most part, and then I even take breaks when it comes. Like right now, I'm on a sober streak.
Mhm.
I drink water. I'm vegan. I work out, do my cardio, calisthenics. So I've always been on that type of stuff because I feel like that's a distraction, obviously, and obviously it's not good for your health.
Not at all.
So that's just me. So I don't see how people get into that. I have allergies, stuffy nose and stuff. So I don't even see how people can sniff stuff. I literally can't. Um, so I just don't see how people kind of get into this realm. But knowing what they're doing behind the scenes, I see why and how they get into this stuff because look at these dark demons that they see and
Yeah.
that they're exposed to. Ain't no telling what. You don't think Chris Brown has ever been to a Diddy party?
Oh, of course he has. I mean, there are pictures with all of them. All of them are connected.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to JC. He said he don't want to believe you don't want to believe Chris Brown on crack. Oh man, ain't no telling, man. You never know. You never know. Yes, hit that like button, support. Yes, I appreciate it, Joker. Yes, that's my sister. Love you, love you, love you, love you, love you. Yes, subscribe to Celebrity Scandal Lust. Yes.
Thank you, Lulu.
JC said, "Nah, bro, I don't want to believe it."
No, but I mean, he was looking a little weird a couple years ago, but he's starting to look a little better. Because remember, he lost the weight when he had his hair bleached and everything, but he's starting to look a little more healthy now.
Yeah, he was looking very tired, huh? Very tired. Like,
Yeah.
he could be because he stay in the studio and he stay on the road. So I'll use that as an excuse, but he did look like he was on something. I don't want to put, allegedly. I don't want no Tasha K smoke, y'all.
Right.
I'm broke. Okay. Y'all not getting nothing. Y'all getting the EBT card, okay?
We gonna circle back to Tommy Lee. If we lying behind you, Tommy. So don't start.
Exactly. This is what she said. She said it.
She
Okay.
said it. Yeah.
She said it, y'all. She said it.
So,
But
RVL said drop your cash app. So it's at the bottom. If I'm just letting him know, it's scrolling across the bottom. So RVL, you should be able to see his cash app there.
Oh right. Yeah, scrolling at the bottom of the screen. I appreciate that, RVL. Yep. Appreciate it. Sharika said, I bet Rock poop in her boot scared of oh yeah, Chrisean Rock. Yeah. I gotta do a live on her tomorrow, man. Cause it's some other stuff. It's some documents that came out about her.
What? I haven't heard about that. Can you give me a quick little something?
So just a little tea. Basically, they're saying that she hasn't been cooperating with the authorities, obviously, because she's wanted in 4 different states, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying that she hasn't been cooperating, meaning that whenever she turns herself in or whatever they catch her, they're basically gonna throw the book at her. So it's saying that the most that she can get is till 2027, so about 3 years. Now I don't think she's gonna get that, but the way that it's looking, she's gonna spend some sort of time in jail.
Yeah.
It's because she got too much stuff going on. Because remember, this is all federal. You got federal.
She's been wanted before. I mean, they've given her chance after chance.
Exactly. Remember, she got the drug case in Oklahoma. Apparently, she got some type of battery case in Baltimore. She hit somebody in Arizona, allegedly. And then, obviously, we know about the situation in LA when she punched James.
Right, yeah.
Yes, James, Tamar Braxton, if you guys aren't familiar. Tamar Braxton's backup singer. She broke his nose or got some teeth out. She did something. She
chipped a tooth and busted his nose where it was bleeding.
Now, here's my thing. I'm team neutral. So when people be trying to be all in my chat, sending me these DMs, talking all this trash, supporting Chrisean Rock, I don't care. I'm team neutral. That woman is a menace to society, y'all. And I don't worship her. It's weird that it's especially it's a lot of older women too. It's women that should be her mom age and stuff like that. And aunties, you should be guiding her. You should be giving her, real game, like some real advice. But they make it seem like she's just this victim when there's tons of evidence of her punching people, hitting people, cursing people out, just like literally having no decorum as a lady.
I'm going to say my daughter is the same age as Chrisean, and I'm hard as hell on her. She's a college graduate. But I think the reason that women, like the aunties, like I'm an auntie, I think the reason they're kind of soft on her is because of her childhood and the way that she grew up. So a lot of people have a lot of empathy and they feel like it's not her fault. I understand that, but there is a point in which you say you need to get your together, period. You know, because they're co-signing her BS.
Okay, so let me say this. Just not to put my business out there, I had a hard life too, y'all. I didn't have a mother. I didn't have a father. I was raised by the streets, okay? I don't care. When you get to a certain age, you're an adult. So as we just go, so by the time she's 30, we still gonna be like, oh, but she been through this. She got a baby now, okay? Yeah. She's putting herself in a situation to where as though both of that baby's parents gonna be in jail.
Yeah,
Blueface is in jail right now.
But you know what? It was her fans who were telling her, "Yeah, have the baby," and now look, this poor kid looks like he is being neglected. People are talking about he's missing milestones. I mean, there's so much. I'm not even going. She is a whole day's worth of commentary. Seriously.
Yeah, I had to put the banner up just a little, just a little 30-second, 2-minute little intermission on Chrisean. I don't care, man. Chrisean needs some sort of consequences. They just keep letting her get off. Look, here's my thing too. I believe in equality. This is 2024, okay? This is equality. Everybody need to get the same repercussions. If a man do something, if a woman do something, they need to go to jail. They need to get their consequences. They need to be punished. So I don't like Blueface putting his hands on her. Keep his hands to himself, right? But Chrisean need to keep her hands to herself too. There's multitude of videos that you can find, celebrity, online of her attacking Blueface.
I've seen it. But let me tell you what, I tell my daughter, you put your hands on a man, expect to get knocked the uck out. I don't play that. Don't put your hands on them, and they don't need to put their hands on you. I don't believe some women are saying, oh, well, he's a man, he shouldn't do it. No, he shouldn't. But if you assault somebody, expect to get your knocked down. What are we not getting here?
They both need to keep their hands to themselves. Man on man, woman on woman, woman on man, man on woman. Keep your hands to yourself, because look, here's the thing. I hate when they say, oh, that's a man. What about that's a woman? You're a woman. You're a lady. You don't act like that.
No.
This girl's burping, belching, fighting, using the bathroom online and not washing her hands, not wiping her butt. Like she's an animal, okay? So
see, now that's the part where I have empathy, because it's like any young lady who, you know, allegedly who does some of the things that she does, it's like she has not been taught or trained. Like having a mother as a young lady is very important for a woman to tell you how to groom yourself. And it looks like she didn't get that. She's kind of masculine, if you ask me.
Oh no, she's very masculine. Chrisean looks heavy-handed. I've seen her literally give Blueface the blues, and he had 2 black eyes. 2.
I saw maybe about a year ago when he was looking a little sad around the eyes. I did see something.
Man, yeah, he took a picture with his son, and he had 2, not 1. He had both of his eyes was shut because she's heavy-handed. I don't want to fight her. She looked like she hit hard. I don't know. That's what she need to be doing. Why she not an MMA fighter? She make a lot of money.
Well, she's doing football now, though. She's doing the football. No,
she need to do fight ball. She need to be fighting.
But you know what? She gonna run up on the wrong chick, though. She bad, but it's always one a little bit better.
Oh, of course. But I do think she pick and choose her battles, because you know, I think if she did that to Tamar, I think they would have jumped on her. I think she got away with the James dude because it's a guy, but Tamar was there, Tony was there, all them little chick backup singers that she was allegedly arguing with backstage. I believe that they would have jumped up on her.
Now, you know, the dumbest thing that I heard was people saying, oh, she couldn't have hit him. He's bigger than her. He's a man. He could have. First of all, he was trying not to assault her back. It's not the fact that he couldn't have hit her or that he wasn't bigger than her. She's a woman and he let her get away with that. Of course he could have swung back, but you know what? I appreciate the fact that he's going to take it to the courts. Do it that way. That would be more consequences against her.
You gotta hit her where it hurts. No, but here's the thing. I would have did both, civil
What?
and criminal.
Oh
No.
yeah.
I'm saying both court situations. I'm
What
hitting you
isn't
in
he?
your pockets and because remember it's criminal. I don't know if it's a civil case right now. It's
Oh,
criminal.
but remember now, you got to remember they have up to a year, I think, for a civil. I maybe 1 to 2 years to file, so it's not even a problem. He
Yeah,
still has time. You,
I think he's gonna
at the
do it.
very least, you have 1 year. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, she needs. Y'all talking about Diddy? She's a menace to society too, y'all. On a lower scale, but her and Blueface, that whole Porter Malone families, they I ain't gonna lie. It's great content. This is the best reality show on internet right now. Because they just keep upping the score. Did you hear about the allegations of her, allegedly might have, being with Blueface dad?
No, but I haven't, but I saw some videos because we were on QT TV one time, and I was saying, do she walk around in front of him half naked all the time?
You didn't see that?
Who does that?
No, wait. You didn't see that? Hold on. I know I didn't delete it. Hold on, let me see.
I was like, girl, like, you don't walk around in front of nobody's parents like that. Are you crazy?
Oh man, I deleted it. Why did I delete it? Oh my god. I have pictures of her walking around that house naked in the kitchen.
Wait, you mean like in a little pair of pants?
No, but naked.
No. Now come on now. Grape tea. I'm about to take myself up out of here. Are you serious?
What Bernie Mac say? Bucket naked.
Oh,
she was bucket naked. Apparently, she got exposed because she was on someone else's Snapchat. She was talking to someone on FaceTime, and they recorded them on her on FaceTime. And she was fresh out the shower, and you can see the refrigerator in the background. Now, I don't know if do people got big Samsung refrigerators in their bathroom?
Not that I know of. Because where you gonna plug it up at?
There you go. So he lives there with her.
Yeah, I know they live together, but so you've heard that they may be smashing?
Hey, allegedly, would it surprise you? Really? No? Because remember, Carlissa was already mad. Remember, Carlissa already said that Chrisean used to walk around the house, in her little booty shorts and panties and stuff like that around her husband. And her husband was like complaining to her, like, hey man, I don't feel comfortable with this girl walking around like that.
So you think
yeah, she don't care. Chrisean don't care. Chrisean has no decorum. She don't care. You gotta remember, this is the same woman that recorded herself doing the number 2.
Right.
And not washing her hands or wiping. So if she's willing to do that,
What about her eating off that serving spoon? Remember when the guy had that food and they were at some video filming? They were filming something and she just took the spoon. It's like, are you crazy?
The 20v1. Yeah. It's the 20v1. It was a little thing that she did. That what's funny? That was the same. That was the same day that the whole little robbery situation happened. Remember she got robbed. So it's just wherever she goes, she's the common denominator. It seemed like wherever she goes, it's just chaos. Or in Blueface, I'm not leaving them out. It seemed like wherever they go, stuff happening. Because remember Blueface got the case where he banged in Las Vegas. Yeah, that's where he got that $14 million restitution. And stuff. Yeah, so that was the same time. So I do remember that. Yeah, he was trying to give her a sample and say, hey, try this out. She just literally got the big old spoon and put it in his pan and put it in her like
I know. So uncouth, girl. Just like you on the Flintstones or something,
Just disgusting. Man, I'm so mad that I deleted this because I have it. Hold on.
Maybe it's on Twitter somewhere.
Oh no, it is, but there's multiple pictures. And I don't want to, get flagged for the one that's showing her breast and stuff. There's a particular one. There's a particular one that I have that.
But you have a point because she always has her shirt open. That nudity is just like her thing. It almost seems like,
Hold on. Bam. Hold on. I'm about to add it real quick.
You got it?
I got it.
I'm surprised.
So apparently, guys, I'm gonna mess with the title and the thumbnail later. This is gonna be Diddy and Chrisean.
Right.
Okay. So you can zoom in on that if you want, but that's the one, not showing anything. Shout out to Corey Lombardi. I don't want to, I always want to give people their credit. This is from Corey Lombardi's Twitter. He's on X, he's on Twitter. You guys follow Corey Lombardi. He got the T.
It looks like a shoulder, but I can't really see. Like, it looks like there could possibly be like a low top. The little.
No. I'm telling you to go on Corey Lombardi when you got a chance. You can go on right now on Twitter, and you can see it. You can actually, because like I said, there's multiple pictures. I have the pictures. There's pictures of her, with her breast out. She's naked, and she's in the, she's in the kitchen. But this is the one that I can show because it's not, it's not showing breasts and stuff.
Messy said she should have went to Nature Boys camp.
Oh my God.
She would have fit right in, okay?
Don't say that. Oh my Lord. Oh Lord. Hey, shout out to my auntie Messy. Lord, oh Lord. Oh my God. Yeah.
Now, Lulu said she need to go to etiquette classes, girl. They would put her out. They would be like, you need to go back probably to like 5th grade first. Then you come to the etiquette class.
This is how we got the best. We had the best reality shows and stuff, the early 2000s and stuff like that, because they're relevant now. I don't know why they don't bring it back. Do you remember the TV show Charm School with Monique?
Yes, of course. Mm-hmm.
You don't think that would do numbers now? Imagine these chicks now. Imagine Tommy Lee. Imagine, what I'm saying? These chicks, all these crazy Okiana on Charm School.
Oh yeah, that would be great. But they didn't even fight the way they're doing now, like on Baddies. Like this,
well, that's what I'm saying. So it's a new inversion.
Are you seeing the Wild and Out, all the baddies and all the? Are you watching the new?
Oh man, I saw this clip of Jocelyn, twerking and stuff, and Nick Cannon said, she know about him. Don't she gonna mess around and get pregnant? I said, oh Lord,
it's a mess. It's a mess.
That's oh my God. But yeah, if you zoom in, you can see there's a refrigerator in the background. Okay. That's the kitchen. And she walking around, and apparently that Snapchat is from just a few days ago. This is brand new. She's not. Yeah, man. Yeah, Tokyo Tony. Yeah, that'd be funny.
So she walking around topless or just full body? Full
naked.
body.
She's walking around full naked in the kitchen. Cece said even in the towel is disrespectful. That's your baby daddy's father, man. What you doing?
I mean, listen, back in our day, and I have to say back in our day, in the house with our fathers or anybody, you had to have a robe on, period. And, don't come out your bedroom in just your PJs or a gown. Put a robe on. You'd have to have layers, you know? So I don't even understand that. And that's this boy's daddy too?
Exactly. So maybe she want the source.
Maybe so.
She want the source, man. But yeah, if you want to check out the other pictures, look up Corey Lombardi. He's on Twitter. Twitter, and he be exposing all the tea on Chrisean. That's one of the main little Twitter accounts I be on when it comes to Chrisean. He's actually the guy that I found out, the whole situation with her, not cooperating with the police, and now she's really on the run. So that's why when you see her, apparently the police have been showing up. It's just that's why you always see her in different places. She's doing this, she's doing that. And when she posts stuff, it's not live. It's not exactly live. Like when she did that football stuff.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that wasn't exactly live. Those were just little, little recordings and stuff like that. Because they're looking for her. They're looking for her.
Well, they can definitely find her. She's training at a football camp, though. She won't be hard to find. She better be careful because people are going to drop a dime on her like they've done before.
I would. I do it for the good of society to save the children, because a lot of girls look up to this girl.
A menace to society.
Yeah. Yes, can't just be. I mean, if you're wanted in 4 different states, what percentage of America is that?
That's literally nuts. And for her to be so high profile, I mean, it's not like you don't know where she is. They know where Blueface lives. So I just think that it's not pressing enough. There's so much other stuff. You know how California is right now. We are really suffering. So they probably are throwing up their hands. But if she comes across their path, I'm pretty sure they taking her in.
I guarantee you, if she, yeah, but yes, because Cali, man, they letting people a lot of, they that no bail and all that stuff. They just be letting anybody else. So I bet if she in Oklahoma, they ain't go play with her. Yeah. Joker said Carlissa out here telling the world that Blueface daddy has a big package.
What?
No Diddy. Chrisean is a freak and Blueface got her locked down with a male. She probably hit Papa Pink Toes. Oh my Lord. Because he painted his nails and stuff.
Yeah, I saw that at first, but at first I was thinking that he was part of the, culture, but it sounds like I saw somebody say that he just does that to support Blueface.
No, he been getting pink toenails and stuff too.
Oh, yeah.
That's why she called it pink toes.
I'm not with the men painting their, like, I don't really, like, if I'm dating somebody, please don't, I'm the only person who should be wearing nail polish for me.
Man, I've never got a manicure, pedicure. I guess I'm a man's man when it comes to that. I'm very, I wash them, I take showers, I do this and do all that, but just to be pretty. Mm-hmm. That's for my girl. That's for my lady. That's I'm a what happened?
No, I was saying thank you, Cece. She said much love to you and me, and I said thank you. Sorry.
Oh, thank you so much, Cece. Thank you so much. I was just posting these pictures of Blueface dad, man. He chilling right now, and he been taking all these pictures in the house.
Oh, it looks nice. That's a nice little place. So they get cozy up in there. What man is gonna be with a woman, both of them, and the house is nice, and you put a little music on, get a little Henny, they gonna be popping.
And he looked like Blueface, so she might get drunk and be like, Blue!
Right.
Daddy Blue!
I wouldn't put it past them, seriously. Because, when she get twisted, when she gets drunk, come on now.
Yeah. She go get her back blew out, all right? Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
So Kayla Rain says she's okay with a man getting a petty, but no polish. Yeah, I'm okay with a manny too. But yeah, I can't do the polish. It can only be one skirt running up in the house.
Oh no, ain't nothing wrong with being hygienic and stuff like that. I'm talking about just the paint and all that stuff, and really got your toes out. You got your toes out, like trying to show off that you got your. Hey, that's just me. Do what
we are at a point where women, I'm a heterosexual woman. I don't have a problem with the community, whatever. But we're at the point where now we can't even say that we like manly men. However you said, I like a man, masculine. Like we can't even say that no more.
Oh, facts. Chrisean. Oh my God, I can't mess with no chick like Chrisean. I can't mess with no girl calling me bro and bruh. Hey, bro. Pass the blunt, bro.
She is masculine as you, right?
What the hell? She burping and stuff, belching, farting, just come on, man. Keep it ladylike. That's just me. More power to Blueface because he sees something in her, like, because she used to be a baddie. Don't get it twisted. Before all them tattoos and she was dealing with Blueface and stuff, she was a very beautiful woman. I was actually following on Instagram. Mm-hmm. And I was on her and Brittany Renner. I used to love them because Brittany Renner used to play soccer and Chrisean used to run track. So they had great bodies. Obviously, Brittany Renner kept her body up, and Chrisean drink Henny and smoke backwoods all day.
Wait, Grape T. So you followed Chrisean before she became part of the Blueface house, the Blue Girl?
Yeah. I didn't even know what her voice sounded like. She was like an Instagram model type chick. You didn't know what her voice sounded like. She was a pretty woman, natural hair, this is just what she presented. Obviously, we didn't know about her opening her mouth. I didn't know nothing about her background, with her mom. We didn't know about all them siblings she had. I didn't even know she was in Baltimore. All the pictures looked like she was in LA or something.
But she was, right? Because remember she went to school.
Right. Hold on, let me see. I can't post this, bro. He want me to post. My brother sent me a picture of Chrisean and her body looking real good, but just for YouTube purposes. Let's keep it safe. But she looked good though.
Is she
She
new?
looked good.
Is it?
No, she's not new, but I just don't want to take a chance.
Yeah, they're getting so strict about everything.
Exactly, but I be seeing channels with girls doing yoga and booty shorts, and it be monetized too. I be like, what the heck?
But
like,
that's because that's like art, okay? It's what you call it, right?
And no comment. No comment. I'm fine with it. I'm just jealous. Let me do that too. If I do it with my package out, with my little compression shorts, because that's how I work out. I work out in compression shorts. So it looks like what like football players and stuff work out with. That's what I work out. Like it looked like I'm basically like in some tight spandex shorts and stuff. That's what I work out in. If I put that on YouTube, I'm probably gonna get my channel deleted.
Probably.
Eggplant T News. They gonna get me up out of here.
Well, you said, I was demonetized, so yeah, they're probably like, oh no, you look like you trying to start an OnlyFans page.
Exactly. Shout out to Free Zone Lou. I appreciate you being here, bro. Appreciate you being here. Salute to Free Zone Lou, man. You guys subscribe to Free Zone Lou too. He be posting like funny clips and stuff like that. Very cool dude. Shout out to Free Zone Lou. He followed me from different channels. I've been all around YouTube for years, man. Appreciate you being here, bro. Kayla Rain said, yes, if you label your channel as art or educational, then you're safe, but entertainment, yeah. They be hating. But we can go right back into this real quick because I do want to talk about this real quick. Hold on, let me share this screen. Hold on, let me take this banner off.
Mama G says put up the link, please.
For who?
I don't. Mama G, for what?
Blue. But oh yeah, I want to talk about this real quick. So, did you know that they're implicating Prince Harry in the Diddy situation?
Okay, so now, yeah, I did read that. Basically, it's like the whole Epstein list. Anybody who is affiliated or associated with him, if you went to one of his parties and maybe you just went for 5 minutes, you could be on that list. So right now there are no allegations that he has done anything improper, but they're just naming people. Now, the one person that they're saying may have done something was the pastor.
TDJ?
Yeah, they're bringing him up again.
As they should, because you're a man of God. Why are you at the freak offs?
Why not? Because that's what they do.
If you're a man of God?
Listen, there's a married pastor I have a video. If you guys go to my site and I say there's a pastor in my DM, he say I'm pretty. Yeah, that's what they do.
Oh my Lord.
These listen, they have more fun than me. My living room is probably more sanctified than some of these churches. So let's not even go there, okay?
Have you ever been swallowed? Have you ever been swallowed?
Not the way he said it, because I'm like, what?
Yeah, I don't know what man. Okay, so I'm bringing up the Prince Harry thing is because this is breaking news, right? This came out today, right? So I'm gonna share the screen real quick. I have the article, and let's talk about it.
Now, maybe you saw something where they're alleging that he did something, because what I read, I didn't see that he was involved in anything other than being associated and maybe having attended a party. But I wouldn't put it past them because, like Epstein, right?
Exactly. And plus, this is the royal family, y'all. Like, you don't think they're into anything too, allegedly?
Well, yeah, the other brother, he was already on that list, and allegedly, I forget the other brother's name. I don't keep up with them like that. Okay.
Yeah, what's the other one name?
His wife has cancer now.
Yeah, exactly. Kate Middleton's husband.
Andrew? Is it Andrew?
Charles. Oh, wait, it's Charles, right? Is it Charles?
Charles is the daddy, right?
I don't know.
Look, Grape T, a fun fact, and I have a picture. I actually got to see the Queen of England. I took my daughter to London years ago, and it was on her birthday, and we got to go to the palace and see her drive down in her little Rolls Royce.
Oh, wow.
I think it's Andrew, Harry.
It's William.
Charles. Huh?
William?
Andrew, yes, it's Andrew. Oh, somebody said William. Hell, I don't know.
William sounds about right though. I don't
Okay,
know.
let's say William.
Yeah, let's go with it. But so they're saying that Prince Harry was dragged into Sean Diddy Combs' SEX assault lawsuit. Court papers name Duke of Sussex as example of well-known figures to whom defendants might have had access to. So this is why I would say that this is an Epstein situation, because I would have never thought that this would have been extended to the royal family across the pond. This is all the way in the UK.
Yeah, but they were involved with the Epstein as well. So again, remember, there's a clique of them. They're all interconnected. Clive Davis, all of those people.
Right. Well, we know them label heads is untouchable. It seemed like they get away with everything, even with these rappers, unaliving each other, and they collecting the insurance money and the royalties and the masters.
Now, that's something we got to talk about, because I read about that maybe about a year ago. I don't know the rappers probably, like you do, but like MO3, there was one record label and a lot of those guys were coming up unalived.
Yes, and they collect the money. Yes,
and I was like,
Empire Records.
And so they take out the insurance.
Yes.
I was like, what?
But they double up because they collect insurance on them and they own their royalties and masters and all that stuff. Because, these guys be signing their life away. It seemed like, literally, but let's just say allegedly, they're signing, pretty much all of their hard work and blood, sweat, and tears away for nothing because these labels own it.
Yeah. So like, I don't know a lot about the record industry and how all of that works about owning their masters and all that. But like, I just heard that Nelly sold his, right? So that's where they sell their catalog.
Yeah, they sell their catalog.
So is that different from your masters?
No, that's everything.
Okay.
If you sell that catalog, that means whoever you sold it to, let's say you sold it to Sony, they own that catalog now. So whenever you hear, if Nelly sold his stuff, if you hear it's getting hot in here and, on all that pimp juice and all that stuff on a Super Bowl commercial or something like that, so Sony's collecting that check. Okay.
So the master, so if you sell your catalog, that means your masters are included. I mean, why do they say masters and catalog? What's the difference?
Well, because everybody don't sell their catalog. So some people don't own their masters to their first album, let's say, or royalties for their first album, but they might have signed another deal, or maybe they went independent. So now they own, like for instance, Jay-Z, Jay-Z only owns 33% of Reasonable Doubt, his first album.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, split three ways with Biggs, Dame Dash, and Jay-Z. And that's why Dame Dash will always have some type of hold on Jay-Z that Jay-Z, does not like, because, he wants to dissociate from Dame Dash. But, his Pride and Joy, his first album, which, pretty much broke Jay-Z into the music industry, a third of it is owned by Dame Dash. So
is it really making that much money though at this point?
Oh yeah, they remastered, re-released. He did concerts, and all type of stuff. It's like beholden as one of those top hip hop albums, just like Ready to Die, Biggie, what's the Machiavelli, or no, not even Machiavelli. Let's just say All Eyes on Me, Tupac. It's one of those top echelon hip hop albums.
So I guess what you're telling me is that, so basically, my masters, I could have about 10 songs that and have the masters to the song, but my catalog would be everything that I've done, my whole work, my body work. Okay.
Exactly. Sony owns Michael Jackson's entire catalog.
But I thought before he died that he owned everything himself.
He did, and they wanted to buy it, and then he mysteriously wouldn't wake up in his sleep, and they bought it. And they bought it, and he's the guy that said he didn't want them to have it at all. And same thing with Prince. Prince didn't sell his music either, and all of a sudden, something happens to him, and now all of a sudden, he passed it on to his brother, right? I don't know if you know about this. We're going to a rabbit hole, guys. So his brother was going through court, fighting for, for his rights and for the music and stuff, for the royalties.
Uh-huh.
He passed away too, all of a sudden, before
What?
court.
Are you serious? We see it's so many stories we got to talk about.
Exactly. But let's get through this real quick. Let's get through this. So it says the Duke of Sussex has been named in a $30 million lawsuit alleging that Sean. Oh, they want their money on this?
All of them. Yeah.
Oh my God, y'all.
I'm sorry. I should have caught that for you. Yeah.
Oh no, I could have, but I was reading it earlier. Maybe they let me read it for a quick second, and then it pops up saying that they want their money.
Yeah, because they know you want. Some people will buy it because you just want to read. But if you go to Instagram, I think one of those like the neighborhood talk, I think they had it up there too.
Yeah. Let me look it up real quick.
Well, basically, all they're saying is that they haven't said that he did anything other than the fact that Diddy was using names of people like them to kind of sell his parties. Like just like saying so and so is going to be there.
Yeah, let me check it out real quick. So I found it on what is this? Daily Beast. So let me see. So I'm gonna share it real quick, and it's just a quick little synopsis. It's not as long as the Telegraph one. Yeah, it says Prince Harry's party days with Sean Diddy Combs could be coming back to haunt him after it emerged that he was named in court documents filed against the rapper, who is facing a litany of shocking assault allegations in a case being brought by one of his former producers, Rodney Jones. Federal law enforcement raided 2 of Diddy's properties on Monday. We know about that. It says while Harry is not accused of wrongdoing, being named in the suit by Jones as a friend of Combs will be an unwelcome reminder for Harry of his former association with the rapper. Jones, who said he was groped and harassed. Okay, we know about that.
So basically guilty by association. But not really.
Hey, man, I feel like if you there for a reason. But you partying with Diddy. If you notice, they all know about this. All these people got Diddy stories.
But wait a minute, but you got to think, Grape T, when you have a Diddy party, there's the party and then there's the after party, okay? So maybe a lot of people came to the general population party, and then there's the after party.
I don't believe that. Nope. I believe that everything is happening at that same party, but there's other rooms. It's a good example of that. Man, I don't want to get a strike, but I think I can just pause it. You remember that Mystical Shake It Fast video?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
You don't remember when he was at a party?
What happened?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you.
I remember Super, what's her name, was in that video.
No, that was the Danger video.
Okay.
Danger. Hold on, let me so I'm gonna mute this.
Okay.
I just want to show a screenshot. Hold on. Man, hold on. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Okay, let me see. Cause it's the part where they show Roy Jones Jr. coming out of the hold on. Wow, Melissa Ford was in this video? Wow.
All the IG girls back in the day.
Right, hold on. So let me share my screen. Mystical, who's in jail, right, for doing things that he ain't supposed to be doing, touching people and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So check this out.
Uh-huh.
So you got a secret word.
Gumbo.
Right? This is one of them Cat Williams Diddy parties that he was talking about.
What?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Now I make gumbo. Now how they gonna make gumbo something inappropriate?
Well, yeah, it was the code word. Because remember, he's from New Orleans. So
okay. I see what you're saying. So in order to get into the next room, you have to know the secret word.
No, this is just to get into the party.
Oh, okay.
This is just to get into the party. So let me see, man. Hold on, let me see.
So did something happen on set?
Hold on. So look, when he walks in, You see, they got the mask on and stuff. This one, he see Roy Jones Jr. You remember Roy Jones Jr.?
Was he a boxer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What he doing in them rooms, them parties? Now he walked out with a woman, but they still be on some freaky stuff that they be doing. You know, look at him. He gave him that look.
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh. He coming out of one of them rooms. What y'all doing? Don't be scared. Nah, I'm scared. Right. Nah, I'm scared. I'm scared, y'all. But yeah, that's just some eyes wide shuts type stuff, just to show you that, they've been kind of talking about this.
Wait a minute, Grape T, before you even go any further, the eyes wide shut. I was just reading that it was some stuff literally in that movie that they cut out. I remember hearing about it when I was younger, that they cut out because it was too graphic and some stuff actually occurred. That's another thing we could talk about. Did you hear about that? They had to modify because there was some stuff where they were involving kids, some scenes and stuff. Yeah.
Well, do you remember who made that movie? Was it Hitchcock?
You talking about Eyes? I'm thinking about the one with Tom Cruise maybe and Nicole Kidman.
No, I'm talking about the director of the movie. The director of the movie had to cut out a lot of the stuff, and he magically,
yes,
he magically found unalive.
No, I know. Yeah, I can't think of his name.
Eyes Wide Shut director.
Polanski?
No, Stanley Kubrick.
Okay.
Stanley Kubrick.
He's gone. Is he gone?
Yeah, after around the same time the movie came out. I want to say right before the movie came out.
I knew it was some crazy stuff surrounding that.
Look at Stanley Kubrick's hold on. What's his discography? Just to show you the type of movies that he was already on. And all of a sudden he come out with that type of movie and they got him up out of there. Okay, it's filmography. The Shining.
I remember that.
A Clockwork Orange.
That was bizarre. I couldn't follow that one.
That's what I'm saying. So he was already, you know what I'm saying, showing stuff like that. He was kind of, he had his third eye open. Let's say that. He was exposing stuff.
Yeah.
She said, look up Fulvic and Humic. Oh, y'all talking to each other. Okay, my bad. Yeah, so what do you think is ultimately gonna happen with Diddy?
I think he's going to end up in prison if he's unable to escape and go somewhere quickly, get out of this country before they make him turn over his passport. Because if he stands trial and he cooperates, it's a wrap. He's gonna end up like Epstein, R. Kelly, Cosby, Weinstein. What's the difference?
I think he's going down.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go down. And like I said, he's gonna go down like Nino Brown. So we're gonna find out people that we hold near and dear to our hearts. We love their music, we love their movies and stuff. And he's gonna say, hey, they was doing this too. They had something to do with it. I just don't see Diddy just going down by himself.
Let me circle back. So I think you brought that up previously. And when R. Kelly, my channel before I was demonetized, I had a lot. I was following that very closely, and I interviewed the guy who worked with him in the beginning. I forget the man's name, but after they arrested him, there are reports that he started talking and singing too, and that he was the impetus for talking about other people that had done things. So I believe it. I mean, he's talking.
Wow.
There's actually a guy who was in his cell. I don't know if you've heard about that. I'll send it to you later. But he talks about R. Kelly talking about various singers, and I believe it. And I think the next person in line to be lined up is Jay-Z.
Allegedly, yes. They're saying that Jay-Z is next up. They saying he has allegations. I just saw an interview with Reggie White from Death Row.
Mm-hmm.
As much as he's a chatty patty and he can be a little unlikable at times, a lot of the stuff that he talks about does come true, or he ended up wasn't lying, because he said Diddy was gonna get raided and stuff like this months ago.
Okay, so Sloan Bella said it too, right? That psychic. What do you think about her?
I don't believe in all that stuff, but I respect her hustle, and I do, because you got to remember, she actually admitted that she's in the industry. She's in Hollywood. She knows about a lot of this stuff, because I remember I watched one of her videos and she said, "Oh, we all knew. If you're in Hollywood, you know this and all that." So I think she's a little more connected than we think.
Exactly. That's what I think too. I do believe in spiritual things, but I mean, because she gave dates, it was a little too precise. I mean, if you follow psychics or if you believe in any of the spiritual realm, I mean, it was too exact. And I just feel like she has an inside source to some degree. I mean, it could be true, but I think she's hearing rumblings and somebody is tipping her off.
Exactly. So, final thoughts. Final thoughts. I'm leaving it to you. Like, what's your final thoughts?
Oh, my final thoughts are Diddy is going down. He's going down hard, and I believe that there are going to be people who want to silence him, because this is just the tip of the iceberg. There's too many powerful people involved in and about whatever he was doing. We know that, and I just think that he's catching it on the criminal end, with this investigation and the jail, potentially facing prison time, as well as high power people are going to be gunning for him. So I think it's a lose-lose.
Okay. I 100% agree, but I think at the end of the day, this is going to somehow circle back to Kim Porter, Tupac, and everybody else that has something, that just disappeared. Let's just say that, because I don't think it's a coincidence that lady came out and said that he was the one with that whole situation, with Shine in the nightclub. I think Diddy do actually have. I think a RICO case is gonna happen. I can see a RICO case just like what's going on with Young Thug, because it's not just the trafficking and stuff. I think he's a violent guy. I think somehow he kind of has this mob boss type of thing going on. Because with the music industry, you have a lot of power. You have a lot. Come on, this when you're rubbing shoulders with the princes of England, the princes of England, and all these other multi-billionaires and Ciroc and all this stuff like that. I mean, there's a price to pay. So I do believe that he's done some evil things. And I think it's time for the devil to collect. I think it's time for the devil to collect.
Yeah, he is collecting from a lot of people. There's a line of people that are probably going down. And so then we can possibly revisit some of the other names that are coming up. But just to throw out a few, of course, Jay-Z, Usher, Cuba Gooding Jr. I mean, those are just a few names that are starting to bubble up.
Definitely. And remember, Cat Williams said this is the age of truth. So a lot of people about to get exposed. It seemed like he was right. He was right on the money.
He said all them BDDs are going to get it in 2024, okay?
all them BD deviants.
Yes.
Yeah, they gotta go, which I totally agree. I want you to shout out your channel again, and we're going to get out of here.
Okay, Grape Tea News. It was a pleasure collaborating with you. I hope we can definitely do it again. Thank you for having me. And I am Celebrity Scandalous. You can find me on YouTube at Celebrity Scandalous. Thank you.
And I'm gonna drop your link in the chat one more time before we get up out of here, because I do want you guys to subscribe to her. She has a great channel, and we're gonna do this way more often. Hold on.
Absolutely. And I'm gonna send you a Cash App.
I highly appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I'll subscribe to Celebrity. I just dropped it right there. Joker says she enjoyed this live a lot. Thank you so much, Joker. I appreciate it. And everybody that watched on Twitch, everybody that watched on Twitter, because I have it connected to all of those different programs. I'm gonna connect it to my Facebook as well soon. Yeah, man, this is pretty cool. I will be going live tomorrow, guys. I'm gonna be talking about Chrisean and Blueface. We're gonna be talking about Kai Cenat and Tyler. We're gonna be talking about Marlon Wayans.
Oh
and his
yeah.
drama. Yeah, she want $22K a month and she already getting 18. Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I don't know what's getting there in California too. So I'm in California. I done been through custody. I've been sued for child support, child.
Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. That's a whole nother live.
That's a whole nother
that's a whole nother live. That's crazy. I'm team no kids, y'all. I ain't got no kids. I'm a young bachelor. Chocolate man, just bachelor, just living my life right now. Okay.
So are you on the market, or do you want to stay single? Or do you even want to share that information?
No, I'm chilling. I'm single. I'm single and ready to mingle. You know, I'm single and ready to mingle. I'm out here chilling. You know.
Okay, so I'm the auntie, and I'm single, and I'm single by choice. People always want to say, "Oh, you can't get a man." No, yeah, we can get a man. Sometimes we just don't want to be bothered. So quit telling women they gotta have somebody. If we're single, usually it's by choice. Okay, because I could have a pair of pants up in this house if I wanted to.
Oh no, yeah, I'm the same way. I'm the same way, but you know, it's getting hot out here. It's hot boy summer. It's hot boy summer. I'm a city boy. Yes, I'm real.
But wait, you're an ATL, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I hear that most women say you can't find a straight man out there.
Man, do you know that is what they call that? That's propaganda.
Okay.
If that's the case. Now I will say this. I've never seen so many, you know, rainbow black men in my life. You know, from the Bay.
No, San Francisco.
San Francisco is you know, it's white guys, it's everything.
Okay,
and then what's different about San Francisco is that you go to certain pockets of the city. You go to Castro, downtown and stuff like that. You know, so if you don't want to be around that, you don't have to be around that. I wasn't around that back home. But in Atlanta, it's everywhere.
Okay.
It's all it's all these, and stuff like that. They're literally everywhere. It don't even matter. So,
and is there a large down low population? Like you don't know who is or who isn't, or are they just pretty much just out and open?
Nah. I do believe that I do believe it's some down low stuff for sure. I believe that for sure. I believe that for sure. Just from chicks that I've messed with and stuff like that. And, they tell you stories that they found out. And maybe read a text, thinking that these guys are just buddies and friends, but the whole time they butt buddies, essentially,
That's hurtful to women. I mean, it's okay if a man is, that way, cool. But when you're in a relationship, I think it kind of shakes our universe when we think we're dating a man that's straight and he ends up not being, and that that he's been with men. I mean, people are saying, "Oh, get over it. This is the new age," but I don't think we are there yet. At least not my generation.
Nah, I told you I don't agree with that. I don't care. I'm not. Yeah. I don't respect that down low stuff at all. Like, just be you. Like, just be out there. You are affecting women. That's affecting straight men. And that's how, they pass it along and stuff like that.
I think women need to be a little bit more open to, like, if a man is gay, then let him be. Like, we have to stop the hate so that these men could just, like you said, be who they are. But to lie and to be living this double life, because just think about it. If you're a woman and your man cheats on you, that's already a problem. Now, and then sometimes he cheat on you with a white chick. That's another problem. Now he done cheated on you with a man. God damn.
Yeah.
Problem.
Here's my thing. I do believe that it's an issue, but I do believe with the media and stuff like that, they make it seem like, what I'm saying? Like all of Atlanta. It's not like that. I ain't gonna lie. And maybe because I'm just not in that realm. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a lot of women out here. And for a straight man, you're literally living in a dreamland. I love it.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, you should probably have no problem if because since the population, they say it's more gay men than straight, then you should have your pick of women.
That's cap though. Like I said, unless they down low or something like that. But I just don't believe that majority of black men, because that's even disrespectful to me, saying that, oh, majority of black men out here is like that. I'm like, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I will say this. There's just a multitude of women, period. You know what I'm saying? Whether the dudes is gay or not, the girls just outnumber the guys. Now, obviously, the rainbow situation makes it even, higher odds, for you to, mess with chicks or, man, really to have multiple chicks because, obviously there's, rainbow dudes out here, but there's a lot of women. I want to say they outnumber, especially in Metro Atlanta. But I want to say it's 8-1, something like that. So, I'm more in the poetry type of guy. I'm a little dreadhead and I like art. I like poetry and stuff like that. So I clean up well. I go to my little events and stuff and
I'm hearing the women out there are beautiful too. I've only been to Atlanta a couple of times and that was years ago, but they're saying the ladies are all bad. The competition, you got to be on point, got to be making like 6 figures. They make it sound like, dang, it's very competitive for women out there.
Wait, the women have to make 6 figures?
Well, yeah, I've been hearing that the women everybody's bossed up. They drive those not the Rolls Royces, but the Bentleys, or because they're like all the women on Housewives of Atlanta, like they're saying that all the ladies drive all these fancy cars, and it's not like that in California.
But they be in debt and stuff. Now, I will say this is scam city. Don't get it twisted. People are out here lying. They keeping up with the Joneses. So yeah, you do see people with Hellcats and Teslas and and Ferraris and all that stuff like that. But you don't know what they're doing to get it. A lot of these girls are selling a cootie cat out here.
They selling cootie cat.
Yeah, a lot of dudes is out here scamming, and stuff like that, credit card cracking and stuff like that. So you can definitely fall into that wormhole and that rabbit hole, but you can find somebody. But to be honest with you, that's just in the city. That's just how it always is. Obviously, if you live in San Francisco, it'll be like that too. If you live in San Jose, you'll be like that too. But you might not run into that in Fairfield and Vallejo.
Right, I get you.
Moraga, like what I'm saying. There's so many different cities you can be in. Walnut Creek's not even that high maintenance no more.
Oh, Walnut Creek is nice. That's where we have to go. We can't even party in Oakland anymore.
Oh wow. Well, yeah, because it's becoming San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Oakland's crazy.
Gotham City over here now.
What would they call it?
Gotham City.
Yeah, because Oakland actually finished top 5 in unalives last year.
Oh yeah, it's bad. Like my garage door is not working, so I've been meaning to call the guy to come out, to repair it, and I have to leave early in the morning. And so I'm like, because I don't want to get out at 6, I leave like right, it's dark, and I'm thinking I gotta go out of my house and they steal the car. So I got to leave my car outside, leave it unlocked so that they don't break the windows. It's a mess. I know you've heard we have to leave our cars unlocked because of what they call it, bipping or something.
Yeah, they be bipping out there.
Yeah, so it's just crazy.
But they do that everywhere because it's like a big thing out here too, where people just leave their window open or they just leave their car door open because they're gonna do the same thing out here too. So I want to say it's just a C-19 thing. Ever since the pandemic, a lot of people are hungry. Yeah. A lot of people, are desperate. The economy is just on a whole nother level, so people are doing desperate things. It's scary. It's definitely scary. That's why I love the fact that I'm in I'm in a stand your ground state. I'm in a I'm a lawfully carrying citizen. So anybody want to bring that to me, they go find out the hard way.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that too. But sometimes when people carry, they react, and then they make mistakes. So that's why I'm a little bit afraid, because you hear so many places where you can carry, where people just get into it and pow, So.
Well, I mean, that means you should be on your toes. Yeah. You should definitely be on your toes. People should not be just running up on people and stuff, because people are on high alert. This is a scary time.
It is. You're right about that. Well,
we talking about Diddy and stuff, but there's regular people that's just out and about and just willing to do whatever.
You're right about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely believe in the Second Amendment. You should definitely be able to, you should be able to protect yourself. You should be
Well,
definitely, especially you as a woman.
when we're offline, I have some questions for you because I'm looking into that. I don't know all of our state laws, but we're having more and more home invasions. So I have some questions.
No, yeah, for sure. I know my auntie, she actually just got hers. So,
Mhm.
and she in Cali. She's in Oakland.
Oh,
So
okay. Did she have to take classes and get a permit? See, I don't know everything required. I just started looking into it.
yeah. You definitely got to get a permit and stuff like that. But I mean, you don't have to take classes. I mean, you can just go to the range. You can actually take a class at a range. You can take
Well,
classes at a shooting range.
well, I was online and they said something about, I don't want to misquote the acronym, but something about a CMT. It was some form or something that you have to do before you are even eligible. I don't know if it's a sanity check or something. I don't know. I was just reading because I'm like, okay, I need to do this.
Well, I mean, you don't. If you ain't got no record, you should be fine. And Cali, like I said, Cali is just so different. Like out here, I came out here. You don't now, and it's funny because you don't even need L's anymore. You don't need a license. You can
What?
yeah, you don't need a license. You can just lawfully carry out here now.
Well, how do they know who has it then?
They don't.
Oh,
Now here's the thing. You can you can just buy it. Like literally, they got stores like Walmart, man. They got a store called Academy,
mm-hmm.
and literally it looks like a Walmart, and they got a whole little bang bang section. You can literally just off the shelf like you buying Frosted Flakes. I went to get mines, and it took me maybe 5 minutes. They just do a background check, and you're out and about with your pal. But I got my license because that means I can travel with mine, so I can travel up to 30 different states with mine.
Okay. So
Mm.
Kayla Rain said, yeah, she'd recommend taking classes. And thank you for that. Yep. I'm gonna do it. I really need to do it.
Nah, yeah, any woman. It's funny too because I actually went on a date with this chick. We met up at a hookah bar. This is probably a few years ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it was pretty cool. It was actually kind of a turn on, man. We met up at the hookah bar, and I had my thing on me, so I was like, oh man, I'm pretty sure they're gonna check me and stuff. So let me leave it in the car. And she said, oh, thanks for reminding me. And she pulled out. She had a little something on there in her purse. I said, oh, okay. She said, yeah. She said, it's crazy out here. I'm like,
That's
yeah.
cute.
I was like, okay.
That's cute. I like that. She's like, I'm strapped too.
Yeah, she can protect me.
Right. Listen, I'll be up in here, because if you know Oakland, I'm in the hill area, right?
Right.
And I'm like saying, I'm scary. I told you that earlier. So I was like, okay, I was trying to plan some Home Alone type of stuff. Remember that little boy getting some concoctions if they come in my bedroom door, throw it in there. Like, man, I was thinking of all kind of ways to protect myself, and I was like, that's too much. Just go get a piece.
No, yeah. I wouldn't take any chances. I wouldn't take any chances. Sharika said, how long I've been in the A? Man, about 7 years, about 7, 8 years. Right before the pandemic, maybe a couple years, maybe right before the pandemic. So I didn't get to experience. Well, no, I got to experience the tail end of Atlanta. Atlanta now, ever since the pandemic, it's just different. I feel like everywhere is though. It's just that really affected people. Even though
miss the Bay? You don't miss it out here?
No, I miss the weather. No,
the women. What's the difference between the women
I miss
here?
the women. I miss the women.
What's the difference? Tell us the difference.
I like the diversity of women because you got to remember, I grew up with everybody. So I've had Black girlfriends, Filipina, Mexican, everything. Out here is pretty much Black, white, maybe might mixed, something like that. But for the most part, it's black and white. It's black and white. So I do miss the diversity. And that's pretty much it, honestly. And the weather, like I said, I mean, other than that, Atlanta is just the place to be. It's cheaper. It's definitely it's literally the number one city in America for young entrepreneurs. So you can come out here and start a business and really get stuff going. I remember when my sister moved out here, she maybe within 6 months or something, she had a hair salon.
Oh wow.
A little masseuse place and stuff like that. And my brother moved out here. He started doing internet marketing.
We're the moderators.
You said, huh?
We're the moderators. Are the mods in there?
Oh no, I just banned them.
Okay.
I just banned them. Yeah,
what
weird.
is wrong with these people? Oh my gosh.
I have no ideas, but I love the attention. Thank you. That's crazy. That was crazy.
Here.
I actually usually get love in the what's the name. That was actually the first time somebody really got at me in what's the name. Kayla Rain said, what she say? And if someone with bad intentions know you, you can defend yourself. Oh yeah, you still talking about that? Yeah, for sure. Have you ran into the water boys? Yes.
What's that? What are the water boys?
Those are just, urban kids in the hood, man, trying to make some money and stuff. So they, they got water bottles and stuff, and they all in the middle of the street trying to sell you water. But all of them don't have good intentions. So
really?
Some of them try to rob you or try to, stick you up and stuff like that. So you gotta be careful.
Oh wow, so that's the thing. I never heard of that before. The water boys. Okay.
Yeah. They're rough. Yeah, they're out here. They're definitely out here. Only bad experience I've ever had was them kind of just on my banging on my door type stuff, like, hey man, because I had a nice car and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I kind of just drove off on them though, because they knocking on my door asking for money and stuff. But man, they had chains on and stuff. So I'm like, man, y'all, you look like you got some little money,
Well, look, will they pull a blicky on you? You guys call it a blicky.
Well, that's in New York, but out here, I'm from the Bay, so we call it, a hammer. Something you got that ham sandwich on, you got that thing on, got that blower. There's so many names. That fire, you got that fire on you. Yeah, we had unexpected companies in that. Yeah, exactly. Wow, I turned my head for a second. A nasty little troll came in here. Yeah, y'all supposed to do your jobs, mods. Look at y'all. Y'all just got people in here just disturbing me. It's disturbing.
Thank you, mods. I just happened to see it. Thank you guys. Because you know what? Because I appreciate, I don't have any mods and stuff because I don't do lives that often, but they do a lot of hard work. And, it's not a paid position. So I give credit to the moderators. They keep things in order. So shout out to you guys.
Yeah, shout out to Zanetta. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, love. And yeah, Sharika said she didn't even see it. Yeah, celebrity, she caught it first. I didn't even notice it. I did not notice it. I'm sorry. I'll get him from now on. Yeah, it's all good. I already banned him.
He wasn't there that long. I just happened to look over and be like, what?
Yeah, exactly. It's all love, but I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna create a little short real quick. I gotta post this little video. I'm gonna post a video about the divorce situation that's going on with Waka and Tammy.
Oh, wait, I thought listen, I'll be asking you questions all night long, but I thought they were already divorced, but okay. I guess
no, they're going through they're separated. They've been separated since 2022. But her
and that other chick are going back and forth a little bit,
Yeah, well, that's when you see the video, you'll see.
Okay.
That's what it's just a quick short, and I'm posting it on all my platforms and stuff, but I basically just go through that. Apparently, Waka Flocka has he's trying to get the judge to make their divorce private. So he don't want their business out. He don't want their finances out. Nothing like that. Obviously, that's not a short thing, but that's what he's asking for.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, she's been getting into it with the girl online and stuff like that. Me personally, I think him and Tammy is still banging.
I do too. I mean, they've been together for so long. I like them together, but he just cheats too much.
Yeah.
No, he got her name covered up on his finger.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he's like saying they showed, I just saw maybe a couple days ago, he got that covered up. She's gone.
She said she didn't see the troll. Yeah, none of my moms saw the troll.
I saw the troll.
Analyst seeing everything, but y'all. Y'all in trouble, y'all. Y'all in time. Where y'all chair? I'm gonna put a chair in there for y'all.
You gonna put them in timeout?
Put them in timeout. Y'all got a chair. I'm gonna put the chair in there for y'all.
How do you get the celebrities to give you a shout out like that? Because I wanted to ask you that too. I'm like, dang.
Well, I mean, you got to go to these events.
Oh.
It's easy just to go to events and really just ask. You'll be surprised about a closed mouth don't get fed. Like,
Well,
so,
Tasha K is gonna be out here at the Comedy Place in Pleasanton. I wonder if I should go ask her for a shout out.
well, you definitely should,
Uh-huh.
because I missed her, so I'm mad. I was supposed to go see her. She's
Uh-huh.
supposed to come to the Uptown comedy club out here in Atlanta, because she do her little stand up and stuff.
Yeah.
I missed it, man. I think I was going through some situations or something like that, so I wasn't able to go. And I'm very mad. Yeah, I definitely wanted to meet her, maybe get a little shout out, because like you just never know. She could say yeah, stuff like that. I'm a big fan, because I definitely, she's the queen of tea now. She's the queen. Wendy is the all time queen of tea, but as of right now, Tasha K, she cuts the cake, man. Tasha K is.
And the thing about Tasha, not only is she doing so well in this genre, but she's got her own website, so she's very entrepreneurial, moving into comedy. She is just creating her own lane. She is really.
Oh no, yeah, she's dope. I really like Tasha K. Now, obviously, she has her flaws and stuff like that, but I mean, if you look at it just on a content creator standpoint and just how she moves, and she's consistently doing interviews and consistent, exclusive interviews and breaking news and doing her. I love her new format. How she does basically stand up comedy during her live.
Yeah.
With the mic and stuff. I mean, she kills it, man. I really like Tasha K. Tasha K's dope.
Definitely evolving. I just want to say one thing. I see Joker said that her son she was chasing her son and almost fell off the bed. Girl, be careful.
Oh yeah, Joker
injury, girl.
yeah. You gotta be careful, Joker. You definitely gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You can't pay for a cameo or something like that for a shout out. Yeah, you can do that too. But I mean, do you got the money? That's another thing too. How would
you get to do a cameo? Like, how do you do that?
If you ain't got the money for a cameo, or a shout out or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. Do you go online and say, "Hey, can you do a cameo?" Or person?
People do not understand how easy it is to get cameos or shout outs and stuff like that in the digital era and the social media era. All of these people have bios. They have a bio, right? A Twitter, Instagram, or something like that, and they have a link in their bio, and it's their email or it's their manager email, and you'll be surprised. Now, it might not be the first person, might not be the second person. You know what I'm saying? You'll be surprised to who'll be like, "Oh, okay." And some people will just do it on GP, just just for the love of it. Now, in my situation, I'm not the richest guy in the world, so I was willing to, stand out, at a red carpet, or what I'm saying, go to these certain parties and stuff like that, and you can actually, you're around these people, right?
Okay.
But if you got the money, that's a shortcut. You got some money, yeah, you can pay, yeah. Like yeah, she said, I heard celebrities cracking on celebrities saying they doing cameos for $100. Yeah, some people $100, some people do $1,000. You'll be surprised. So if you like somebody or a certain content creator or influencer or something like that, you'll be surprised. Hit them on TikTok, hit them on Instagram, hit them in their email and say, "Hey, can I get a shout out?" What's the worst they can say? No,
that's true.
No, or maybe they price you out, and you'll be surprised. Like she said, it could be $100. You never know.
Now, have you done any celebrity interview? I know it was past our time, so I'm gonna be quiet. One last question from me: have you done any celebrity interviews?
I have not, but it's definitely on the docket.
Okay,
it's definitely stuff that I'm gonna transition to, and that's when I'll be on camera and stuff.
Yeah, I plan to be on camera too. It's just after work you be tired and stuff. You
said, huh?
No, I'm just saying after work. After I work and come home. I'm tired. And women, I think most women want to look decent on camera.
Right.
So.
Oh yeah. Probably for you, it's a little different and stuff like me. Like, me, I just gotta put my dreads down and just turn the camera on. Make sure my face is washed. So I don't have to do too much. I know with women, but I mean, you don't have to do too much. You'll be man. Some people be on camera looking crazy. Some people got the ego. I'll be like, wow.
You said what? You'll be looking at them like, are you crazy? No.
Man, they bold. I'll be like, man, and got the nerve to be talking about people.
Okay, so we got a plan to do one of ours where we're both on camera at the same time. You just got to give me a little lead time so I could get a little cute, put the little lipstick on, yeah.
No, that's all good. Definitely. So I'm
Okay.
like I said, I'm gonna definitely be doing interviews soon and stuff like that. I just got to get back into the algorithm. I just got. It's hard because you got to do so much, and you don't be feeling like you appreciate it. But when I have people in my chat like this, like they've been watching us for 2 whole hours. It don't matter if it's 10 people, one person, 25 people. Because at one time I was able to get 1,000 people in my chat. 400.
Wow, that's great.
Oh no, yeah, I've had crazy numbers, and this was on multiple different channels. But YouTube.
You don't get there. You don't get back there because you already got. Are you at 100K now?
No, I'm at 96 right now.
That's so close. That's so close.
Yeah,
I'm gonna start posting you more on my channel too. Although you probably get more traffic than me, but I will, try to, shout you out and just,
No, it's all love. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you can get to that 100K because that's a great accomplishment. Then you get the extra YouTube support that we don't have,
Oh no, yeah, it's definitely little benefits to it and stuff, and obviously the plaque. That's probably what I wanted to do too. That's really when I was like, okay, this is when I'm gonna go on camera and stuff like that.
Wait, do you have any brand deals?
No, that's something.
Okay, we got a lot of stuff we got to do behind it. Yeah, we got to get there. I need to get there. I want to start making a little bit of extra change. I do work full time, but I want some other stuff. So let's talk about that.
Yeah, we got to talk about the brand deals. We got to talk about the celebrity interviews. I mean, and my thing right now, before any of that, is content. You got to put out the content. You got to build this. You got to build this following. You got to want people to depend and look forward to your content.
Sure, you're right.
That starts with consistency.
Yeah.
Even if you can't do it every day, make sure it's 3-4 times a day. I mean, a week. 3-4 times a week, schedule out and stuff like that. So that's why I've been more consistent, and I'm gonna try to do it every single day. Try to get back into the algorithm.
So if I do this every day, what would be the amount? And one of the reasons I didn't do it daily is because people are like saying, "Oh, you need to be on camera," and I'm like, "Lick." By the time I get home, I drive. My commute is an hour. I'm not gonna feel like being on camera. What would you say is a reasonable amount of time to do a live daily?
Even if you want, I mean, I'll say at least an hour, 30 minutes. Okay. And you can just do just the hottest topics. Whatever's going on that day. And then to make it easier on you can do it on your phone. You don't even have to be on camera. Just, hey, this happened, or hey guys, I'm just checking up with my family, with the scandalous crew, stuff like that. And you're gonna
Thank you. I owe you. I was like, what could I call myself? Scandalous crew. I like that. Thank you, Grape Tea.
Yeah, it's all love. Yeah, so you just like mine's is Grape Tea Gang. And,
Grape Tea Gang.
They show me love, so they just be dropping the grape emojis and the tea emojis and stuff like that. But just I'm telling you, consistency, because that's what happens, with Cutie, with Voodoo, with all of these other Tasha. You see, Tasha K do not let up. She go live. It seems like every day she got something going live, whether it's a premiere, whether it's an interview, whether she going live. People look forward to that. And people want to feel like they know you. People want to feel like they trust you, your input and everything that you got going. So I believe that if you just do it at least, like I said, at least 30 minutes, I would say probably an hour, but just 30 minutes. Hey guys, just checking up with the scandalous crew. Did y'all hear about Diddy? Did you hear about, Real Housewives or whatever, blah, blah, blah. Just to get the content out there, because volume is always going to win. Now, obviously you want quality, but a lot of people win just because they just put up the most shots.
Because I see some people, it's like, are you serious? Is that what you're doing? But yeah, they're getting numbers though.
Yeah, they're getting numbers. So it's like, yeah, some people don't even, some people just turn on their phone camera and just sit in the car and talk, and they be getting numbers. But they do it every day, whatever topics and stuff like that. So it's just all about being really consistent. That's what I've noticed. because the fans are gonna come. People are gonna support you.
I was gonna tell Joka. I took one of Cutie TV. I took one of her classes as well. Yes, girl, start your channel. In terms of being nervous, yes, I'm not very animated. This is not my personality. So get outside of yourself. You can do it. And just start small. Just start creating. If you're kind of nervous to do lives, you can do pre-recorded. You can do shorts, and you can do even short videos like the lives. But he's right, consistency. Yeah.
Shout out to Joker. She said that was smooth how you came up with that super cool name off the dome.
That
I used to rap, so I can freestyle and stuff. I don't know. I'm just my favorite when I was in school, when I was in college, I took speech classes and stuff. So I can talk. Obviously, you see, right? We've been talking for over 2 hours.
Yes.
So I know how to just talk and I get that from my dad too. Rest in peace. He used to do poetry and stuff. So he was one of those guys that can talk and just relate to people and just think of stuff off the dome. Joker said, thank you so very much for the vote of confidence. Oh, y'all talking about they're talking about making their channel too.
Yeah, you guys just jump into it. I mean, just do it. Just do it. Create the channel. Even if, you guys probably already have a channel, but just go ahead and make one little video. Right. Just jump into it. Don't worry about it, because most of the people who started their very first few videos, because you got to kind of get the hang of it, just do it. It's not going to be that many people there. If you don't like it, you can private it. Just do it.
Right.
Do it.
Hold on. Let me see. Who was blocked? Somebody, yeah, wait, see, Parker was
what?
Oh, they did it on accident. Okay, it was on an accident. CC, I don't want, okay, yeah, it said somebody, it said daughter of the Most High, she hid CC, but I think it was on accident because it said that she unhid her too. Yeah, don't block nobody unless they're trolling, saying the words that they ain't supposed to be saying, like how they, calling me an F word and stuff like that to get them up out of here, but. Yeah, y'all don't have to block nobody. This is an open forum. You can speak your mind.
Okay, I'm going to, I have to be up. I get up at 4:30.
Yeah, it's later.
Yeah, it's late for you, right? It's, what time is it there? 10-ish, 10:18?
Yeah, it's late. Yeah, so I need to, I got things to do tomorrow too. That's why I said I'm gonna just drop this little video tonight.
Okay.
Call it a night. But yeah,
check your DMs and stuff more often, because I know last time I wanted to do a live with you, didn't hear back from you for a whole week. I'm like, okay.
Nah, it was like 3 weeks. All right, it was like 3 weeks. But I did that with Cutie too. I did that with a lot of people just because my notifications isn't on, and Instagram is different now. So I'm not super big on Instagram. So they got this whole request box and stuff like that. And
okay.
I didn't see it. Like if it was in my primary, I would have saw it. So I said, oh man, I got a request. And I saw you, and it was like 3 weeks ago. And the same thing happened with Cutie. Cutie went to do a video, and it was like 3. I said, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm relating back to y'all 3 weeks later.
I really enjoyed doing this collab with you. I've done collabs with other people. And I just, honestly, I love your energy. I like your personality. And I won't be doing any collabs with anybody else. Whenever you're available, because you know how that some people, their energy can be just really whack. You know that.
No, yeah, I highly appreciate it. Yeah, people be fake and stuff like that. But yeah, all love. Yeah, so we just, whether it's the Diddy situation, maybe it could be a Blueface and Chrisean type of thing, whatever.
Okay.
Yep, just keep in touch.
All right. Thank you for having me. Hey, chat. Thank you guys. Lorraine and Joka. And I saw some other people. I don't remember everybody's names, but it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you guys soon.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Take care. Bye.
All right, Grape Tea gang. I appreciate it. You ladies and gentlemen were here with me for almost 2.5 hours, which is insane. I think this is my longest live stream. I have not done a live stream this long. So that means y'all showing me love. Do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe, that notification bell, so you can get so you can get notified whenever I go live, whenever I drop a video. all of that. I highly appreciate it. Share the videos too. Let everybody know. Get me back into the algorithm, because I have to start from somewhere. Oh my God, I had to delete almost 400 videos, y'all. So I'm literally starting over from scratch. Like I said, if you're starting a channel, you got to start from somewhere, right? Do it today. Do it tonight. Drop a little video. It don't matter. Do as much as you can. You will be surprised. Lorraine said, okay, I'll sub to this one, but when you're on, I'll definitely be there. Oh, for sure. I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yes, amazing live, Grape. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope CC is still in here. I apologize for Daughter of the Most High blocking you on accident, because I can see it was an accident because she unhid you. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. Sharika said, good night, everybody. Hit that like button on your way out. Yes. I'm gonna hit y'all with these shout outs for Grape T News, and I'm gonna be out of here. Okay. Let me find them real quick if I can, and we gonna get out of here.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl DJ Sky High Baby, and you are watching Grape T News.
I'm Niecy Nash Betts. Shout out to Grape T News.
All right. It's your girl Queen Aja. Thank you guys for watching Grape T News.